Hello everybody out there, this is Martin Williamson, also known as SD the Commentator. What's going on? Well, pretty much, I'm sorry for the delay. I've been focusing on school. I'm finally done with high school. I'm going to be graduating May 28th, and I'm so excited. I already have my cap and gown and stuff, and it feels so good to be done with high school. You know, and I'm 19, so I'm a year late, but it doesn't matter. It's like better late than never, so I'm done with that. Now, I'm gonna be doing a review of Arctic Combat. Like I'm gonna be reviewing the game itself, like the basic things that make the game you play and love, like the maps, modes, guns, and interface and stuff like that. Well, a subscriber, he suggested it to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to Tystat, and I hope I pronounced his name right. So, shout out to him for suggesting me the idea. And so let's get started. Well, pretty much, I'm gonna be starting on the modes first. The modes are pretty original. We got like FFA and S&D and stuff like that. There's not really any complaints about the modes, like except for aliens, because you have to be like a godlike player just to beat it, and this is terrible. Unless you're really dedicated, then you'll beat it on a really tough difficulty eventually. You'll get there. So there aren't really any complaints about the the modes. Now for the maps. The maps are pretty original. I have not seen any map remakes or anything like that, and I haven't seen any maps like from this game and any other game. But I have seen the name. But that's not a big deal. I've seen like they'll be named the same, but they'll be completely different. So the names. That's okay. I mean, there's people like millions of people named Frank, but they're all different people. So that's the name, the same name. It's okay. So now for the guns. Now when it comes to guns, I just want to put out that every game is different when it comes to guns. Like every game has its own flow and the way it plays. Some guns are OP and some guns are UP, and UP stands for underpowered. If you guys don't know. Um, but like I was saying before, you can't really give a game a minus for how the guns work. But if they're just terrible and like has too much recoil or something like that, then I would give it a minus then. But like it's just like every game has its own gun flow. I mean every first person shooter is not perfect. It's not gonna be perfect every time when it comes to the guns. I mean, we would all like it to be perfect, but it's not. So I'm not really gonna deduct from the rating because of that. Now, there's a thing with I just want to point out, there's a thing with the guns. It's not really with the guns in this game. It's what they're trying to add to the game and what the fans want. The fans want them to bring an intervention sniper into this game, and they want zombies. So to me, this game's already tactical, and people are already comparing it to Call of Duty, and them wanting an intervention sniper and zombies it makes me think like they're trying to turn Arctic Combat into Call of Duty. But there's already a Call of Duty. We don't need we don't if you want Call of Duty, just go play it. I mean, like, come on. Now for the interface. The interface, it's missing it's really good, unless you have that problem where the buttons don't line up where they should be. Like I explained that already in a previous video, so you guys should know what I'm talking about. So the interface, it's missing two critical things that we just are dying, we desperately need. We need them so bad, it's crazy. Like, we need a kick system, an in-game kick system, I mean, not just in a lobby, because when we jump in the game and there's this annoying player or this hacker, and I shouldn't even have to explain what a hacker is. I'm just gonna explain the annoying player. The annoying player. Okay, he's typing constantly, won't shut up. He's like saying the N-word after every sentence, and I don't mean the slang version either. I mean the one with the ER. So that's really nerve-wracking. That's really annoying. So that's why we need an in-game kick system. They definitely have to release that. We're like dying. We're dying for that. We just need that so bad, it's crazy. You guys know what I mean. The second thing is maybe like a chat system, like an in-game chat system, so we can talk to our teammates and the other players. I mean, like, also give it the mute ability too, because you don't want to be like listening to some like 5-year-old like yelling and being and emming and you guys get it. You guys get it. So those are the two things we probably should get. You know what? Wait a minute. Let me add a third thing. We're definitely gonna need a report system so we can port those hackers. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and address this temporary rating thing I was talking about earlier. The temporary rating is because ArcticCombat yet still has a lot of stuff to come out with. It has a lot more guns to release. It has a lot more attachments and stuff like that that needs to come out with. So the game's not done yet. It's not done releasing things. So I can't really give it a final rating. So my rating as of now comes to like a 3.9. I'm trying to half and half it. I'm not really trying to like give it a bad rating or give it a good rating yet, because it's not done. It's like halfway through. So that's why I gave it a rating of 3.9. But in the future, and if the game's still running and stuff like that, then and they add a lot more things, then I'll give it a final rating. And it's probably going to be a good one, because ArcticCombat is a really enjoyable game. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. And if you guys want to congratulate me on being a high school graduate, then I'd appreciate that also. But thanks for watching. Peace.